Are you tired of boring old hot dogs? Well, if you are, then this video is exactly what you've been looking for because we're going to take a hot dog and we're going to make it so much better. Now, I know you can go to these fancy hot dog places and get, all these different wild names for hot dogs. But today, I'm going to do something I've been seeing done on a lot of my social media feeds, like a grilled cheese hot dog, but I'm going to take it to another level. I'm going to put my spin on things. We're going to make a better than a grilled cheese hot dog, I guess we'll call it. I don't know. But either way, these things are going to be delicious. They're going to be really easy to put together and so customizable. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make mine. So now's a good time to go on and fire up that Blackstone and get that thing heating up because, well, we have a little bit of prep to do. Yeah, I know prep for hot dogs. There is some prep to do for these hot dogs. So let's get that done while that griddle heats up. All right, first things first, we'll get stuff out of our way because we need to shred some cheese. So let's just slide all this here out of our way. Now, cheeses. Let's talk cheeses. I'm going with a Colby Jack. Yep, just a Colby Jack cheese. And don't need a whole lot. We're only doing 2 dogs today. Making me some lunch. So, I had these blocks left over from a previous video. I figured, well, let's go ahead and use them up. Don't really gonna need a whole lot. Don't think I'm gonna need a whole lot, I should say. That's enough Colby Jack. Got some Pepperjack. You know, I love Pepperjack. Spice things up a little bit. Gotta have a little spice in your life. We'll add some Pepperjack to that Colby Jack. And I'll tell you what, Jack, that's gonna be good. And there it is. I think that'll do right there. That's enough. It's actually a lot more than I'm going to use, but that's okay. Maybe make some more hot dogs later on. Speaking of hot dogs, let's get some of this stuff out of the way here. And let's work on our hot dogs. I have 2 bun-length hot dogs, but now I have a Slotdog here. If you're not familiar with a Slotdog, it has these grated, I guess, knives, I guess you call them. But anyhow, you push down on them, puts a hatch cut in that hot dog and really opens it up and gives a lot more flavor to that hot dog. So you take it and you just rock it back and forth like this. Take it up and you peel it off like that. And then you can do both sides if you want to. But I like doing just one side. But you see the cross hatches it puts in there. Really opens it up and lets that hot dog take on a whole lot more flavor. Let's get this other one done. There you go. And there we are. Hot dogs are prepped. Now we have one more thing to do. One more thing, I think. Yeah, one more thing. I have the new Blackstone Basting Pot here. If you haven't seen this, I love it. I picked it up at Walmart. There'll be a link down below in the description for it at Walmart. But anyhow, it's a basting pot, and it comes with a little holder that goes on the side of the griddle. Works perfect. You can put this on there, heat up all kind of garlic butter, sauces, whatever you want, and put this on there. You can pick it up, ladle it out, whatever you got to do. And I'm loving this thing. I've used it a couple times already, and I absolutely love it. But right now, we're going to put some chili in it. And I know, canned chili. Don't come at me. I don't have any homemade right now. So I just picked up some Hormel canned chili. I figured that'd be good enough for what I'm going to do. So we're just going to get this in a basting pot so we can heat it up. That simple. Now see, look how easy that basting pot is. Now I'll take this over here, put it on a griddle, and we'll be cooking. Speaking of which, I think everything's prepped up. Let's go check on a griddle and get to cooking. Come on. Well, I'm seeing that white smoke. You know what that means? It's time to put some groceries down on this griddle. Let's go ahead and put our basting pot where it belongs, over here. Right there in the holder, you get that chili heating up. Now that the chili's heating up, grab you some oil, put just a little bit down. Let's go ahead and throw our hot dogs down here. Now I'm gonna put them cut side down, right there. Get in the frying. But, like I said, we don't want no plain hot dog. I'm gonna taste a whiskey burger. I know, burger, hot dog, whatever. Love this stuff. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Gonna sprinkle some right here while it fries. good seasoned hot dog. You can't beat that. I'm gonna tell you, you can cook a hot dog on a grill, you can do whatever, just don't boil it. But if you put one on a Blackstone, that's where you're really making it good. But let me show you this basting pot a little closer up. As you can see the holder right here, come around the side here. You see how it kind of holds on there. If I need to, I can always just pick it up and take it out and the holder stays there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And of course you can always take a spoon and stir things up a little bit if you need to. And so now that you've seen all that, let's roll our hot dogs around a little bit. Look at what I'm talking about with that slot dog right there. Look at all that flavor that's right there. Speaking of which, let's add a little bit more of this whiskey burger. Let it get down inside of all them grooves and crevices and all that goodness. Yes, sir. Now you know that's going to be good. Give you a close-up view of these slot dogs right here. What that slot dog does to the hot dogs. Yes, sir. But, I mean, no longer than this chili's been on here. Look, y'all. It's already starting to heat up in the basting pot. Look at that. Tell me, this ain't an amazing thing you just got to have. And so now them hot dogs done been rolled around a couple times. That chili's getting really good and hot. Let's get our bread toasted up. Now, I seen CJ do this one time before. He didn't open up the bread. He just kind of toasted both sides of it. And I've tried that, and I actually prefer it like that. It's really, really good like that. So now we got a little light toast on that side. Let's just go ahead and flip these buns over. But check out how that dog has really, really opened up right there, y'all. Yes, sir. I'm going to move these dogs down a little bit. And just bring them down here and let them kind of just stay warm till we get them buns toasted. But that brings up a good question. Looking at these dogs, you see how they're kind of getting burnt? How do you like your dogs? Do you like your dogs burnt? Do you like them not burnt? How do you like them? Well, these buns are good and toasty now. So that means it's time to put this thing together. Kind of. I'm going to grab up some spicy brown mustard. And I'm going to go ahead and open up these buns. And hit down in it. I think I am anyhow. Come on out. There we go. There we go. Some spicy brown mustard down inside of them. Good enough. Let's take our dogs. We're going to put them slotted side up like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move these back here for right now. Okay. Now, I did keep this far side, the very right side burner off, and there's a reason for that. I got a cool side to work with because we're fixing to do something a little different. I got some pickled jalapenos here. We're going to put them, I don't know, we'll put one there, one here. Trying to figure out exactly where I want to cook these at. I think I'm going to do them right through here just to see how they do. I think that'll work like that. Then, remember our cheeses here? Let's mix them up a little bit. Okay. This is where they turn into a grilled cheese, more than just cheese on a hot dog. See, we're going to kind of let that cheese fry. Get a little flavor down in there. Speaking of flavor, I think we need to add a little more whiskey burger. I love this stuff. We'll just sprinkle a little bit more inside that cheese right there. Now, our chili. Let's take, look how hot that chili is, y'all. Let's take our chili and just add a little bit right in here on top of the cheese. Just like that. Works for me. Put it back. Now, grab up one of your dogs and flip it over. Push it down into that cheese like that. Grab up the other one and do the same. Then grab you up a cutting board, set it down, and let's see how these turned out. Reach up under here and grab it. And look at that, y'all. Ooh, boy. That is how it's done right there. Ooh, they're hot. Come on over here and check these out. Come on. Now that came together quick, fast, and in a hurry, didn't it? And honestly, I probably should have left it on there a little bit longer and let that cheese fry just a little bit more. But I think it's going to be okay. I really, really do. And like I said, you can customize these however you want. But speaking of these, you need to see these up close. Check these out. Now, these right here may look like a big mess, but I'll tell you right now, I do believe they're going to be packed full of flavor. Look at the char on that hot dog right there. Jalapeno, there's a little bit of fried cheese on there. Yes, sir. These are looking good. Y'all, I already know it's going to be messy. I'm going to go ahead and give me a paper towel because I already know. Sometimes you just can look at food and like, I'm going to enjoy this. It's going to be messy, but I'm going to enjoy it. Y'all, these things look amazing. They smell, believe it or not, you can smell a hot dog. You can smell this jalapeno and that whiskey burger and all that. Top of the bun, bottom of the bun's got a little crisp to it. I got to bite into it, y'all. I just got to. Here we go. That good. That's real good. That hot dog with that whiskey burger. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, use that Slotdog, open that up, you get so much more flavor out of your hot dogs. But doing it like this, layering it and then putting the dog down on top of it and bringing it up, to me, that makes it so much better. That cheese has melted into this whole sandwich. This hot dog a sandwich, I guess. Is it? Not, I don't know. Debate for another day. But either way, that cheese gets all in there, melts all together, infuses all that stuff. That chili is up under that cheese. You know, we put it on top and we flipped it over, so it's under that cheese. Perfect, perfect. Try these out. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd add to your hot dog. I'd love to know. You seen how I make mine? Let me know how you make yours. Speaking of which, I'm gonna take these inside, let the kids and family try it and see what they think. We'll see you next time.